you can grind in a different way that if you were just saying yes to things that like you absolutely hate and regret, you're going to hit burnout a lot faster.
I would love to talk more about your burnout and just burnout in general, because I know a lot of entrepreneurs can get burnt out very easily, but I honestly think like a little bit more recently in the wellness space, I actually experienced burnout like a few months ago, just doing like the same old things that I was doing all the time. And I kind of had to shift gears and pivot and try out some new things. And I feel like I got a new resurgence of energy within the space. But I feel like burnout is very real, whether it's professionally or like even in your personal day to day.
Yeah.
So what are some tips that you can give to us to avoid burnout?
Well, I would say I'm not like, it's still a concept that I deal with like all the time.
Yeah.
Like I literally a couple weeks ago or last week, I think I like had stress hives for the first time because I
Oh,
was just like, I was like, what's going on? So it's, you know, as you're grinding, it comes and goes. But I think like the best thing that like has really keeping me centered is like realizing like it's okay to say no to things and just like having boundaries. Because I think a lot of times burnout comes from one of two things. Like you're either saying yes to too much or you're saying like you're not doing the right things. So like if you're doing the right things, you're saying yes to the right things, and there's a lot of like gratitude that comes from that. It's not, you can grind in a different way that if you were just saying yes to things that like you absolutely hate and regret and resent for saying yes to, you're going to hit burnout a lot faster. So I think just being able to distinguish and like be okay with saying no to stuff, and adding back meditation into my morning routines, because I think like that, like really just setting my nervous system down and calming it from the get-go is like, I cut it out when like things get busy, but that's when you need it the most.
Exactly.